Voiding a check in NetSuite might sound simple until you run into a closed period. Don't worry, though, it's not the end of the world. We'll go through the steps that help you handle this smoothly. Some methods might require reopening a period, while others use journal entries to keep records clean. Understanding these options ensures financial accuracy without causing a mess. I'm Emma Grace, an IAM expert with 10+ years of hands-on experience designing and deploying identity solutions that scale. I specialize in helping organizations implement secure, user-friendly access controls that reduce risk, meet compliance, and support growth without adding complexity. Ever tried voiding a check in NetSuite and felt like you were deciphering an ancient puzzle? You're not alone. Checks may need voiding for various reasons, but NetSuite ensures your accounting remains intact. Knowing the right approach means fewer headaches and more accurate records. Closed periods are like locked doors. NetSuite wants to keep financial data safe. But what if you need to void a check? The system won't just let you waltz in and change things. Don't worry, though. There are ways around this, and we'll explore them all. Voiding a check in a closed period isn't just a casual click. It's an accounting challenge. If done wrong, it can disrupt reports or raise eyebrows in an audit. That's why choosing the right method matters. Avoiding trouble while keeping records accurate. All right, folks, let's talk about voided checks that were once reconciled. First, we need to track them down, like finding a lost sock in the laundry. Then, we adjust the bank reconciliation so everything stays neat and tidy. Of course, we must ensure our financial records don't look like a mystery novel. And finally, let's not forget to inform the right people, because surprises are great for birthdays, not accounting. Before voiding a check, we need to unmatch transactions. Think of it like breaking up a bad relationship before moving on. First, we find the transaction. Then we unmatch it from the reconciliation. We double-check that it's completely removed, because lingering ties can cause trouble. Once that's done, we can finally void the check without causing chaos. Simple, right? Well, at least simpler than explaining why your coffee budget doubled last month. If a check is cleared but needs to be voided, we have to undo its cleared status first. Think of it like hitting undo on an email you regret sending. First, we find the check, then we switch it back to uncleared. We make sure the bank reconciliation reflects this change, because accuracy is key. Finally, we void the check, and just like that, we've saved ourselves from a financial headache. Voiding a check isn't just about making it disappear. It's about keeping the books balanced. We start by creating a reversing journal entry, like hitting rewind on a financial transaction. Then, we ensure it's posted correctly, because errors here can be costly. Next, we check financial reports to confirm everything looks good. And finally, we make sure future reconciliations aren't affected. It's all about keeping things smooth, like a well-oiled accounting machine. Voiding checks in NetSuite. Let's do it the right way. First, always double-check the details, because mistakes here can be messy. Follow NetSuite's process to avoid unnecessary complications. Make sure all related transactions are adjusted, because loose ends can trip us up. And finally, document everything, because auditors love paperwork and we love keeping them happy. Mistakes happen, but let's avoid the big ones. First, don't void a check without unmatching transactions. It's like pulling a thread from a sweater and watching it unravel. Always update financial records, because missing data leads to confusion. Inform the right people, because surprises in accounting are never fun. And don't forget the reversing journal entry. It's the safety net that keeps everything balanced. Sometimes voiding a check isn't the best option, so let's explore alternatives. A journal entry can work in some cases, saving us from unnecessary voiding. Adjusting reconciliation helps keep records clean. Reissuing a corrected check might be the better move. And when things get tricky, consulting an expert is always a good idea, because even accountants need backup sometimes. And that's a wrap. Voiding checks isn't just about clicking a button. It's about following a structured process. Keep financial records accurate, because precision matters. Inform stakeholders, because teamwork makes accounting smoother. And always use best practices, because avoiding errors means fewer headaches. Thanks for tuning in, and may your reconciliations always be error-free. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.